Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
We want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
Tampa Bay's taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Stamkos is the choice to take the first face-off for the Lightning. Larkin's his opposite number for the Red Wings. That puck's loose, defended away by Hedman. Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. And he sends it to the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Carries it on in from center. Picked up in the attacking zone. He got a piece of that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Solid work there by Stamkos. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Interconference games always mean so much more than the games that you play that don't include the 4 points. These teams are always locked in when they play their own conference.
Many thanks, Ray. Nice work by DeKaiser. Laid on to Gord. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty, and that's got to be an answer from the other team.
Gord's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Shot on. Got a piece of that one.
Howard's team is well aware that he played very well in his last start, had a shutout, and they'd like to ride him again here tonight.
Directing that one to Larkin. Sliced through the neutral zone. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Larkin's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Wings have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Tampa Bay's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Wings are activating their power play unit for the first time.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Looking to get it out. Wonderful work done near the blue line. You could almost count that one, but no. A little past halfway here in the first. Still scoreless. The Wings get the draw. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Doesn't get the shot off. Tampa Bay's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Detroit's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And by himself. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
Nyquist's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
Nothing out process until that first goal of the game.
Detroit goal scored on the power play by number 14.
And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Larkin. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Wonderful block. Cut loose, he couldn't get by. Propelled to Callahan. That puck went loose off the enemy. Comes right off the boards. Kicks it to Callahan. What a point-blank shot. Oh, what a hit. Okay, so we got a guy hurt here, and it looks like a fight's going to start.
And that is one way to respond after you have an injured teammate.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Both these guys are going to get a well-deserved rest after that scrap. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Outstanding glove save.
Into the penalties. 14 minutes, 55 seconds.
Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. Detroit's ahead, 1-0. The Wings with a clean win on the draw. Detroit's moving it up the wing. Chip to Vanek. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Tampa Bay's in the neutral zone along the wing. Punched away. Wonderful stop. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
That faceoff is won. That puck struck him in front. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Wonderful stop.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Pitching it to Ernie. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Trying to go to first. And that one went offside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Neutralized face-off win. On to Kucherov. That was one. He'll get the number off.
McDonough's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. It's a 1-0 game.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster.
Detroit's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Tampa Bay's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. Mike Emmerich, yours truly, upstairs. Pitching this one to McDonough. Moving it to Stamkos. And they've got it again. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
I don't know how he got up after being on the receiving end of that hit. Just gliding back to the bench now.
That didn't go like he wanted. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The Red Wings get 2 for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Tampa Bay's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 5 seconds.
Smart recovery by Nielsen. Detroit's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Loose puck knocked away by Nielsen.
Palat's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Puck is thrown to Callahan. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Passing one off now to Helm. It's out of the zone. Skill play by Dan Girardi. Loose puck, it went off some. Slid to Johnson. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, he got jolted there. He wasn't expecting to get hit like that.
Snapping a pass to Bertuzzi. Detroit's looking to head man up the wing. Hammers one. Outstanding save. Looking to Johnson. What a hit that was. A big hit in open ice. Another reason up. It's a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
And now about to take the puck with the pressure on the hands. The whistle is blown. He didn't do it right, and he gets no redo.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Just under 6 minutes played here in period 2. The Red Wings lead 1-0. They won that face-off trying to generate something. Can he clear the zone? And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush.
Coburn's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Tampa Bay's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by 1. Great poke check. Watch out, a big hit. A solo rush.
Coburn's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Okay, they win the draw. Fires a shot. They can't find the target.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Detroit's offense has run through his hands for most of the last little while. His point streak continues. He has been a force both at 5-on-5 and on the power play over the last few games.
Nice face-off work. Strike that one at center ice. Breaks away. Just wide of the post. Pass attempt to Nyquist. Puck sent down the ice. Icing. Oh, that was a hit, but I don't know whether it was right or not.
Hits after the whistle are ones you will pay for at some point.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. Laid on, he won't avoid something for doing that.
McDonough's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Use that big goalie stick well.
McDonough's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
defensive zone win. Tried, but it didn't work. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Scooped up by Hedman. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
5 minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
Terrific face-off win, and that's one of many. Save there. Directing that one to point. And he's got this one. He's got to hurry. And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
Oh, that is a solid check. As soon as he moves into position to deliver it, he lays the hit on hard.
Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. Good place to shoot from. Flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. Now it's directed to Daly. Steps in from the neutral zone. Drives ahead. Puck loose because of that hit. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Cut that pass in his own end. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
As soon as the shooter drops his head to release the puck, he's already in the butterfly, and so he can turn that aside easily.
And here's Ray.
Hedman's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Turned a shot on net. Save. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. A shot. Save.
Tampa Bay's been outplayed for most of this night, but their goaltender has kept them in it. He's been exceptional throughout. 2
periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. 2-period shots on goal totals read like this: 15 for Detroit and 12 for Tampa Bay. The Red Wings haven't given up a goal yet, and on the strength of big saves like this one, they might not the rest of the game. More in a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Detroit's dominated in the scoring chances, Doc, through the first 40 minutes of play. They're only up by 1 here in the third. Let's see how they come out and start this period.
Swept on. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And that's got to be an answer from the other team.
McDonough's doing everything he can, guys.
Breakaway. Score!
Puck support like that, you got to move your feet, move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
He fought this puck all the way to the back of the net. I don't know that he could have done anything different. This is a great attempt. He's just beat.
Detroit's come up big on another faceoff. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Points it. What a ripper from the point. Good save there. Can make a play from the corner. To Kucherov. Pitching it to Stamkos. Out in front. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. In front. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Detroit's along the wing at center ice. He just flat out missed it. Lost possession there. A big one-timer. He scores. 3 straight goals.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that one.
Detroit's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. The Wings control at center ice. Trying to go to DeKaiser. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
What a heavy hit.
He did not expect to get hit right there. That is a big hit.
Pitching this one to Killorn. Moving it to Girardi. 2-on-1. He's got that point pass. Detroit's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Fires. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Green's really juiced up his bench now. They've played well, but after he won that fight, it's like they grew a couple inches taller and they've dominated since.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Gathered up by Dan Girardi. Up to the point. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Propelled to Mantha. Great save. In the whole scheme of things in a hockey season, you have some long homestands and you have some stretches away. And the stretch away begins after this game. Under 7 minutes to go in the third. The Red Wings just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Great job on a cut pass. Puck slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Nyquist's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Outstanding point-blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
With a drive and a save. Collected by Helm. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Dan Girardi. That's how you break up a play. Puck is thrown to Miller.
His way to make an impact on the game is with the body. He came in trying to be as physical as possible. There hasn't been a shift. You haven't noticed him yet. The Red Wings would love to take this shutout all the way to the finish. Their goaltender has been amazing, and they want to protect him as much as they can.
The bench can switch now following that clear. Wonderful save. Tampa Bay's in control as they travel up the wing. Passing one off now to Bertuzzi. It's all on his shoulders. Stared him down and made the save. Sails it. Outstanding save by the goalie. Big pad save. Puck collected. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Tampa Bay's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
His 49th goal was a nice one. You know he wants to get to 50, guys. He'd like to get that milestone in his back pocket as quickly as possible.
Detroit's got a face-off win. The Red Wings control the play in their own end. Kane's that offensive line. Can he beat him here? He was in all alone and got shut down. Shoots one. Save. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Flings it. Oh, tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Tampa Bay's moving the puck in the defensive zone. Cut off that pass at center ice. Seeks the corner. Routed again. Terrific defensive work. Puck picked up here. Through the corner now. Every time he looks up and checks the clock, he also sees the score. And the score he has woven is 0 again. He's got another shutout. Outstanding work in the goal again. He's got another shutout.
He's been playing well for a while now, Doc, and he's got a nice shutout streak going.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.